Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely adorable. Honeymint the quokka is coming on over and she's just like spending so much of her time watching every time a keeper comes on in. Potentially because, then the keeper drops off a lot of food, but it's just so cute! Just like the quokka themselves are so ridiculously adorable and expecting babies! Both of our current females happen to be ready to go ahead and welcome in some new little babies. Wait, what do you call a baby quokka? Is a baby quokka like a joey? Is that how that works? Like, what is a baby quokka called? Is it a joey? It is a joey! Oh, that's because they are indeed marsupials. They do carry them in pouches, so it is indeed called a joey. Oh, I can't wait until she has her baby. I wonder if she might carry it in her pouch like the kangaroos do, because that would be amazing. Also, apparently, Miriam, our titan beetle, just had a bunch of babies. Excellent. Oh dear. Wait, didn't I just have my mechanic working on this? Wasn't my mechanic literally just right here, like fixing this gigantic fence? Is this why perhaps not all of it should be glass? Because potentially we could run into some problems. Here, how about a hedge? Can I just make this chunk a hedge? Or is it just like busted and I have to wait? I think it's busted and I have to wait. My poor mechanic! Like, what is going on? How did that break? Do they have powerful little kicks the way that kangaroos do? See, where are you going? You need to stay for your children in the gigantic oversized quokka exhibit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Okay, good, the box stopped moving. I thought it was gonna keep going all the way into the ocean, and I was gonna have a little bit of a panic about that. Also, what? You didn't escape. You're just being silly. You're just being silly, little red ruffed lemur. In any case, friends, oh my gosh. What? What's going on? Why are we having another quokka chase? Another quokka chase race. Oh, good. The guests think that the tickets are underpriced. Excellent, because we're going into the financial sinker. I'm not gonna lie. The ship is going down. I'm just gonna try to make it out of here with our kiwi statues as quickly as I possibly can, because we are not making any money, friends. We are in a little bit of a pickle that way. And you know, I I am here to go ahead and help the Goodwin family as much as I can, but one must admit that perhaps series are better built to handle franchise series, where they can go ahead and actually interact with all of you by sending our animals out into the open wilderness to be able to enjoy watching them thrive in other people's zoos. You can't do that in a career scenario, just to break the immersion for a second, which is totally going to explain and absolutely positively justify why we will be blasting our way through the silver and gold kiwi in no time. Have at least 6 different habitat species. Paw. Breed 4 new habitat animals of different species. Ta. And increase the average habitat species wellness to at least 60%. Absolutely easy peasy possible. Also, for crying out loud, like, is my barrier just too much? I think it might be a little much. Can I, and I can't change it to anything else, can I? Huh. What about this one and null barrier? Oh geez. Okay, so what about a gigantic rock? Ma'am, please don't pick up that crate. It's got a very adventurous quokka inside of it. Where are my mechanics? Is this because I didn't have any money to like train my mechanics and now I am having to literally throw lava rocks as though this is some sort of lot in The Sims 4 with the lava issues? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This is so me. We're totally not going to just like hurry and get the silver and gold kiwi so we can get out of here before everything just completely collapses. Tyler! Hey, Tyler. Why don't we go ahead and why don't we see how you like to hang out with none other than the lemurs? Or maybe, could you hang out with, you know what? Tiger might be able to hang out with Phoenix the kiwi. I actually think that could be kind of cute. We just need to make sure that we loop around here and maybe raise, we'll try anti-climbing. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Honey mint! Oh my gosh. I don't have the money to be like snagging these guys with $1,000 like specialist coming on in and helping me out with recapturing them either. The most I have the funds for at this exact moment is to spend like $10 on a rock to try to like block the exits of their habitat. This is amazing. All right, well, good news is we're going to have Tyler added in no time. And yes, are we going to be probably ending up leaving this place a complete mess? Yes, but don't worry. We'll, you know, before you can sneeze and blink, we'll definitely be rebuilding our own island paradise and not running away in extreme guilt. Where is my vet? Okay, the vet's here. Thank you so much, Nocturnal Mysteries researcher Kalada's Lab. I apologize for the chaos. All right. Right. More animals. Okay, a bard's tapir could totally fit into the gigantic, like, the enormity of the Quokka area, but I won't do that. The penguins! Yes! And we do actually have a red panda female available, but unfortunately she is completely infertile, so we wouldn't be able to do the breed 6 habitat species and release them to the wild thing. Now, let's see. How many of... We could add a Galapagos tortoise. Might as well let her run around. And let's grab a couple of the little penguins. And then I think they can all hang out in the Quokka quadruplex. And it will be chaos. Oh, it's Jack! How fun! I'll have to show Jack that, like, she's showed up. Oh dear. No, if my friends... Jack is our admin, and so, Wisty Fish is another one of our wonderful patrons and a friend, and I don't want to show them that they've been having to stand in line with no food, no water for days in my zoo. Oh dear. Well, you know, at least Seashell Collector Tess is working on snagging our renewable energy that we're going to need to take care of everything with. And now we just need to breed 4 new habitat species. With the quokka on their way to having their itty bitty babies, that should be just fine. Cassie, you're here? You should be fine. Why are you hungry? I mean, I guess this is a huge exhibit to traverse. I probably should have thought about that a little more carefully, but maybe it just hit me. I think one of the ways you're able to actually work with huge exhibits like this is by putting down the food platforms. I almost never put the food platforms down because I'm like, why would I need that? It just occurred to me, you get them so that maybe the food is spread out in the big area that you're like managing. This place is huge. Oh no. I love them! Why are you blue? I need to understand why you're blue, little ones. Oh my gosh, you guys! I was so busy thinking about the chaos, I forgot to really take in to my heart the reality that we just got penguins! We just got itty bitty teeny tiny adorable little penguins, and we just put in the food feeder box. We could put in a couple rubber duckies because that's just precious. Oh my gosh, what else? Like, oh, they like a little burrow. That's so cute. I'm gonna put in a burrow. I wonder if the quokka enjoy burrows too. Oh, a jetty feeding platform. Let's put that over there because I think people will enjoy seeing them on it. And speaking of people enjoying seeing them, I wonder if they'll come over and play with the curio ball. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the Galapagos tortoise and the little penguins were a good move because look at how excited everybody is. Excellent. Now, do we have any more to pick from? Another female quokka for $4,000. Don't have that much. And no, I'm not putting in a saltwater crocodile. So now we just need the quokka baby born, I think, and that will actually help us out with the habitat animals of different species. And then we need to breed one other creature, so that would be our, like, one other habitat creature. And I think that would be our little penguin friends. Oh, look at their little tippy-tap feet and their tiny tails. Oh, this is so amazing. I can't believe it's taken me so long to get to the little penguins. But then I can. Also, they're super social. Oh, they're so cute. The little penguin, also known as the blue penguin, is a small species of marine bird that lives on the coastlines and in the surrounding oceans of southern Australia and New Zealand. It has dark blue feathers dorsally on its back and white feathers ventrally covering its belly and chin. That's wonderful. I just always laugh at descriptions like this because they are so on point. But my husband Chips and I have a joke about when you go to museums and you're reading the description of like the art, and it kind of makes your head start nodding as they're talking about the interpretive like style of art versus like the actual content, or like maybe some cool facts about the artist. So what is it about Little Blue Penguin that can really make us go, that's adorable? Well, for one thing, they're very social animals, and when not foraging at sea, they live in small groups of mated pairs, up to 500. Excuse me. So, like, I was talking about having 150 quokka because apparently they're just cool with that. 500. 500. We need to finish up our work here on this island so that we can turn around and make our own island. And I don't think it's the most efficient thing to have 500 penguins. 500 males, 500 females. Is that 500 each? And that's excluding juveniles? All mature offspring are tolerated by the group? Guest, excuse me? Oh? Wait, you're telling me I could make a walk-through beach habitat exhibit where my guests could go ahead and walk amidst the extremely smelly beaches that's probably covered in guano, so please like wear a respirator and good boots, of 500 little blue penguins. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't know I needed a new life goal, but apparently I did. And oh no, look at the quokka. Oh, and there's their tail that they store the fat in. I think you guys know this because I mentioned it quite a while ago, but in case you had forgotten, quokka can actually store fat inside of their tails, much like leopard geckos and a few other species can do, so that if they are not able to find food, or if, say, there's like a drought or weather change and they don't have access to a lot of the nutrition they need, they live off of the fat in their little tails. How cool is that? Interesting that our opossums don't do that. Oh, and they need some food enrichment? Hang in there, little guy. I'm 99% sure. Oh my gosh. Tunnel! Yes! Let me see the tunnel awesomeness. Oh, I desperately need to like wrap up our internship here and be able to like have our own adorable little little island now. I'm really feeling the excitement. I'm feeling it now. All right, so let's see. Do we have any little blue penguins available for adoption now? Another quokka? No. Oh, there is a Tasmanian devil female available. I'll throw her into our, just in case, I will throw her into our animal trading area. And if we're able to have time to work with the Tasmanian devil, we will. But for now, we need to find out more, Island Vet Northheart, about the little penguin and about our red panda when we have a minute, and also the Galapagos giant tortoise. And do we have a female red panda now? Ooh, like our anaconda just had a baby. Like, actually, that raises a few questions for me. I don't happen to know. So Josephine is the child that they just had. So let's go ahead and we're going to send Josephine to the Exhibit Trade Center. She's not the healthiest one, but well, the research we do on anacondas at least got us $600. Yay! And we can actually make this a much nicer area for these guys now, because we have researched the tropical plants, the branches that they enjoy, the basking lamps. Oh, I can't wait to have our permanent zoo. Like, I just woke up today and I was like, oh, I need my own island to fill with kiwi. Also, the red panda being new apparently has everybody very excited, which is adorable. All right, hang in there, Tyler. We're gonna get you some enrichment as well. Give me just a moment. All right, you need things to climb on. You want things to play with. Oh, tis the spooky season, so I could see somebody donating the small pumpkin ball. And then climbable platforms, gift boxes, cardboard box. All right, so there's some toys, but we also need to have food enrichment. And alas, there's not enough room for the forging platform. Uh-oh, is that the only type of food enrichment I could give you right now? Yes. I'm so sorry. Maybe I can get you some nice climbing sticks? Maybe that can happen? Let's see, do we need to give you some climbing things, actually? Yes. Alright, so let's grab a couple of these, and then we need... Well, actually, that counts. Okay. Actually, that makes sense, because, like, it could sit up here. It's not pretty, but it does the job, and thank goodness... Okay, for the minute, our finances aren't collapsing out from under us. So we might actually make it, friends! Which means I might be able to be wild enough to go ahead and wiggle right over here. Ooh, is our mechanic research done? Oh, that's right. No, they're researching the renewable energy that we need to use in order to get the golden kiwi statue. And maybe we'll put in a Tasmanian devil right over here. Like, maybe we can actually make that happen. I don't know how much they like or dislike people or how much room they need. Should I put it over here? I'm gonna put it over here, and then we'll put some shops around this spot. Because I don't know if the Tasmanian devils very much don't appreciate the attention. And I don't want to stress them out really badly. Because I could check, but where on earth did my... There it is. Sorry. Alright, so I think people would be able to see like so. Oh, that actually swings around this spot just fine. And Tasmanian devils actually have amazingly interesting parenting that we can totally talk about in just a little bit. But let's see if we can actually get our Tasmanian devil in first. And also, I think the Tasmanian devil, I don't know, you know, if they're good at jumping, say like the kangaroo is, but I'm pretty sure they can just walk right over this. Oh, it's because we can't change the terrain, but that's okay. When we have our own island, we can have our own rules, and I have a feeling things might be a little different. Alright, there we go. Excellent. And then let's go ahead and maybe raise up this side somewhat. Let's see. There we go. So, Tasmanian devils, huh? Alright, and then... maybe habitat gate right here. Actually, this will be really fun. I'm quite excited because I would love to see the Tasmanian devil as well. So we're gonna go ahead and send her here. Hopefully things won't get too chaotic. I say out loud, which just absolutely probably cursed us to make it super chaotic. And actually our keepers apparently are doing... Trail Trekker Ross is the only one... Trekker should have 2Ks, shouldn't it? The only one who's getting a little tired, and they actually are over here on the Quokka quadruplex side, where we just threw in a bunch of animals. So let's go ahead and get Ross a friend. And none other than Shellbell! Shellbell, welcome! I think we're going to have you maybe be, Tasmanian devil. I could be punny and say you could be like a dust devil researcher, but, let's see. I think I actually want you to be... maybe albatross, outlooker. Or, like, albatross, spotter. There we go. Shellbell! So that maybe we could say that you're like hanging out around here looking for the albatross who might be nearby. There we go. And another baby for our lemurs. Excellent. Glad to see that they're coming along. Oh my goodness gracious. And things are just busy here, busy there. But I bet in 2 shakes of a kiwi's non-existent tail, why are... oh dear. Alright, our little penguins are having social issues of being lonely. I guess in an exhibit this big that makes sense, because if they're supposed to have 500 little blue penguins, it makes sense when they're like, oh my gosh, I'm on my own. I'm gonna die. I'm so stressed. So yeah, we'll see if we can start working on getting 500 little blue penguin friends. Oh no, don't make this sad little peep. Oh, my little heart. Okay, we're gonna do something about this. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining us on these chaotic adventures in which all of our animals deserve better than to just eat that like leftover lawn clipping. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, please consider like, I don't know, just help my penguins. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.